And we welcome you back here to Glory Days Grill. My name is Adam Pohl. This is the Mount St. Mary's Coaches Show. We've here over our first year here at Glory Days Grill doing this coaches show. We've talked to a lot of basketball coaches, but let's talk to the brand new men's soccer coach here at Mount St. Mary's. And it's my pleasure to welcome in Bryan Cunningham. And Coach Cunningham, this is a great opportunity for you, but it's a unique opportunity. You've had a lot of challenges in your professional career, whether it be at App State or, of course, at Central Florida. But this is a unique challenge in starting a brand new program here at Mount St. Mary's.
Yeah, it's obviously a very exciting time for the Mount and all of our alumni and all the fans out there. I'm obviously extremely excited about the opportunity. It is going to be a challenge because we're starting from scratch, but we have such a good base and some good people. Lynn Robinson's been unbelievable through this whole process, and the Senior Associate Athletic Director, Kevin Robinson, and really helping me kind of get my feet on the ground here and get moving fast because we have a lot to do, and August 2018 is going to come upon us pretty quickly.
So that's right. It's not going to be next year, but it's the year following in which the program will start once again. So in this step, you've just come to the Mount. When you talk about these things that are coming up fast, what are some of those first steps?
Yeah, the big thing is to make sure that we're reaching out to all the Mount grads and our alumni that have been so supportive in bringing soccer back and making sure that they know that I'm truly appreciative, and we've got a long road to go, and we're going to continue to need their support. And then we've got to recruit. I mean, we've got to build a team from 0 to probably about 24, 25 guys over the next year and a half. And then the big thing is to make sure that we're sustainable at the same time. We don't want to make sure we're good in the first 2 or 3 years, and then kind of 3, 4, 5 years down the line, we're rebuilding all over again. So I've got to practice a bit of patience on my part and make sure that we build it the right way and bring in some great kids that are going to truly embrace the Mount and what it represents and be proud members of a really exciting time and a new era for the Mount.
We're here with Bryan Cunningham, who is the brand new men's soccer coach here at Mount St. Mary's. And Coach Cunningham, this is an opportunity for you when you saw what was to come here at the Mount and you were brought forward into this role. What excited you about Mount St. Mary's?
Yeah, as I've told people, it just checked a lot of boxes for me personally. I always wanted to coach at a private university, and the Mount checks that box. Being Catholic, it checks that box as well. Being a Catholic university, being close to home where I was born and raised is very exciting for me, and obviously my family's excited that I'm back in the area. My wife's from the area, and then the fact that I think we can win here. And there's great talent within 3, 4, 5 hours of Emmitsburg that I think we'll be able to attract to this program and really build something special here. And I think all those boxes that I was able to check, kind of looking into the position, and then obviously after I've received the position, it's just things that are so easy to sell to kids that you can come here. I don't have to worry about having college football anymore. That in the fall, we got our men's and women's soccer programs that are going to be flagship. And that's really special to me, and that means a lot because I had that as a player, and I'm looking kind of forward to carrying that torch for the fall, as I know Joe is with the women's program, and making sure we always get the Mount off on a good start, for whatever academic year it's going to be.
Talk to me a little bit about your career as a player, because many have talked about what you've done and your accomplishments as a coach coming into this opportunity, but you had a great playing career.
Yeah, I was blessed to play great soccer here in Pennsylvania, just up the road. As a high school student, I was able to kind of go on and play college. Explored the professional route. It didn't work out as I liked, but that's just kind of, everybody runs into that when you pick up injuries. But then it's what led me to coaching. I was able to, from that, kind of parlay, go back and coach with my coach that I played for in college, TJ Kostecki, who's at LIU Brooklyn, who's going to be one of our foes. And then from there, I moved on to the University of South Carolina, worked for a great mentor in Mark Burson. Was able to move to Central Florida. I was there for a great 12 years. But now this is a new and exciting opportunity where I can use my experience as a coach and as a former player. I'm still not that old. I like to stay in shape and stay fit. I'm going to look forward to playing with the players, and hopefully keeping up with them. And, just, again, making sure that they realize what their dreams are and their goals are in life, and then just trying to help them fulfill that.
We're here with Mount men's soccer coach in Bryan Cunningham. And Bryan, for you, we talked about this a little bit earlier. It's such a different opportunity and a different challenge than usually you are as a coach coming into a program. Usually you're taking over a team that might be of a losing nature and trying to build them into a winner. But here you're starting almost from scratch, and it's going to be a lot of fun for you to be able to kind of mold this thing as you want to.
Yeah, and that's the fun part. It's also the stressful part. I'm going to try not to lose too much hair over the next year and a half. I don't know if that's going to be possible. Some positives are I'll go undefeated next year, which is great, in the fall, and people still love me. But the biggest challenge is, again, to make sure that we do it right. At the end of the day, we want to bring in good kids, high-quality kids, and the good thing is they're going to be all Bryan Cunningham's players, and they're going to become the Mounts players, which I think is special. So I'm not inheriting anybody else's mess. But we are starting from scratch, and we're working through all those little idiosyncrasies now that because there was no program here, it's been absent for a few years, so we just got to get it up. But again, make sure we do it right, and really have to preach that patience. It's really on my part, and making sure again that we're disciplined and we're structured in how we get ready for the future.
Well, Bryan, it's so exciting because one of the things we celebrate here, of course, is the growth of Mount Athletics, and the men's basketball team and coaching. In talking to Coach Jamie and Christian, of course, has really grown over the last few years, and now men's soccer. This is a big deal for the school, and we're really excited for you and this opportunity and Mount St. Mary's soccer.
Yeah, I'm excited too. It just all the coaches have been wonderful, embracing me. In fact, that's what kind of the beauty of the private university sector is I've been able to communicate even in the last 72 hours with so many constituents on campus. On Friday, my unofficial first day, pardon me, the president had a reception at his house, so I was able to interact with some professors and some people from all different athletic departments, not just the athletic department, but the university constituents as well. And it's just wonderful, and people are excited, and we can really build on that enthusiasm. I know our alumni are excited. And I truly am really excited for the Mount. I'm excited for me and my family to kind of get up here and get settled and call this place home, because it is very special and it's very unique. And at the end of the day, we want to build something that represents the Mount that they can be proud of.
Well, Coach Cunningham, best of luck, and we'll talk again soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for all your support as well.
That's head coach Bryan Cunningham here of Mount St. Mary's men's soccer. We're going to take a break, and when we return here on the Mount St. Mary's Coaches Show, presented by Marlowe Sports, we're going to sit down with Mount St. Mary's Center in Maudo Sala. That's coming up right after this.